a war hero, and a fiery figure in politics for more than 3 decades.
I know how to fight, and I know how to make peace. I know who I am and what I want to do.
John McCain had his share of ups and downs. The 6-term Republican senator from Arizona was twice thwarted in bids to become president, first in 2000 when the GOP nomination went to George W. Bush, and later in 2008 when he fought back to win the Republican nomination, only to lose to Democrat Barack Obama.
My friends, we have come to the end of a long journey.
Please raise your right hand.
Determined not to be defined by his failed presidential campaigns, McCain returned to the Senate, where he served a prominent role as one of the most influential voices in Congress. One of his greatest challenges came early in life when his plane was shot down in Vietnam. The son and grandson of Navy admirals spent more than 5 years as a prisoner of war. He would later visit Vietnam and meet with the man who saved his life, and became a tireless advocate for Americans still missing from the war. Over his long Senate career, McCain, while highly respected by his colleagues, gained a reputation as a hothead.
Get out of here, you low-life scum.
But it was as a freshman senator in the late 1980s when McCain made what he called the worst mistake of his life, working to help friend and campaign contributor Charles Keating, a savings and loan financier later convicted of securities fraud. He was cited by the Senate Ethics Committee for poor judgment.
I welcome the news that there will be an outside counsel. I think that gives great credibility to whatever conclusions which the Ethics Committee will reach.
McCain would go on to achieve some of his biggest legislative successes working with Democrat and Republican presidents. He became the standard bearer for campaign finance reform and defense spending, and in 2015 embraced his new job as chairman of the powerful Armed Services Committee. By his side, his wife Cindy, who he married in 1981. They had 4 children, in addition to his 3 children from a previous marriage. He battled skin cancer over the years,
I advise everyone wear sunscreen.
but beat back the disease to continue on in the Senate. Even after his brain cancer diagnosis in the summer of 2017, McCain maintained his resilience, returning to Washington just days later to take part in a health care vote. A longtime public servant who never lost his fighting spirit.
And I'm so grateful to the people of Arizona for the privilege, for the honor of serving here and the opportunities it gives me to play a small role in the history of the country that I love.
Brian Skoloff, Associated Press, Phoenix.